Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm today with a collective haul. I have some things from HomeGoods, I have a small order from Scrapbook.com, and I have 2 items to show you from Ollie's. Alright, I'm going to show you, I'll just show you HomeGoods first. I popped into HomeGoods yesterday because I am looking for some storage solutions for my craft room, like some small furniture pieces, like drawer units and things, but I didn't find anything. I went to like 4 or 5 HomeGoods this week in my area and just have not been able to find anything that I wanted. I'm not really looking for like rolling carts or anything, and so I ended up just finding something on Amazon. But anyways, I popped in there, one of my last stops at HomeGoods yesterday, or like one of the final stores, because I checked out like 4 or 5 this week, and I found just a few things. So I'm going to show you. These Halloween little treat boxes from My Mind's Eye were on sale. These were marked down on clearance to $3.50, and you get 8 of them. One says, "Here lies D.K.N. 1801 to 1871, let me out." And then this one says, "Here lies D. Parted, 1856 to 1913, Tomb Sweet Tomb." I thought those were really cute, and I'd have them on hand for my Halloween stash for next year. So got 1 box of those. And then I found some Halloween items, not Halloween, Christmas items, but before I show you those, I also picked up some ribbon. This is a Cupcakes and Cashmere at Home. This beautiful like sagey green velvet ribbon. This was on clearance for $5 or $6, but it's a nice color. I thought I could use this for a lot of my different collections. This is 1.5 by 5 yard, 1.5 inches by 5 yards, and it was actually sticking out like this when I bought it. So I'm going to take the plastic off so I can put a pin in it. Although I do need to get my ribbons that I've bought recently stored in my new way. So for now, I will at least get this with a pin in it so it's not coming unraveled. And then I also bought another one by Cupcakes and Cashmere, this like brighter yellowy, it's sort of like a sunflower yellow, I would call that. So really pretty. I don't think I have anything like that, and it's a velvet one as well. So I got those 2. Both of them were on clearance. This one was $6 and the yellow one was $5. So got those. I also found a bunch of Christmas napkins. By the time you see this video, I might have posted my Christmas napkin bundles. I'm only going to do 1 bundle for fall and 1 bundle for Christmas. No like multiple or different types of bundles. I'm just going to do 1 bundle for that particular season or holiday, just to get them posted and sold hopefully as soon as possible. I'm not investing in those particular holidays like I did with Halloween, because I have so many Halloween napkins for next year that I'm gonna have to post my bundles super early, and hopefully they'll sell. But I found these ones. This is Cup of Cheer, and these ones are by Clementine. You get 40 of them for $3.99, but I thought those were super cute. I found these also by Clementine, 40 of them for $5.99 with the cute candy cane with the bow. These are also Clementine, 40. These are 40 for $4.99, the little gingerbread house. And then I got these ones. These are all Clementine, actually. That's all they had, really, but they're the cutest ones anyway. This is 40 for $3.99, the gold foiling. And then the last one is this one here, 40 for $5.99. So a lot of I think all my Christmas bundles are going to be more like the pinks and with the holiday traditional colors. So hopefully they will sell well. I'm going to post those very soon. I need to get them bundled up. Last couple things I got at HomeGoods were some cute little fringe tags. This is a holiday gift tag set, 10 of them for $4.99. They come with the little velvet tag string, and these are the little Santa Claus ones with the gold foiling. I thought these would go nicely with my Hey Santa collection. And then I also got these cute little trees with the pink ribbon, but those are so pretty. Again, $4.99, so a little expensive, but I think they're worth it to have to add into my projects. All right, I also stopped at Ollie's because this HomeGoods was right by the Ollie's in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh, and I found only 2 things. That particular Ollie's has been a little bit of a disappointment the last few times I've been there. They did have 1 new item, which is the Journal Studio date stamp. This is different than the ones I've found previously, so it has the dates, and hopefully it goes up to, yeah, it looks like it goes to 2028. So it has all the days of the week, the months, the numbers, the years, and then like date, heart, memories, and to do. So I got that. And then the only other thing I got was this Fantastical Fairies flashcard set. Now, the reason I got this, because you guys know, as you've seen me mention in some other videos, is I've been buying some things to try my hand at like junk journaling and those kinds of things. But I thought this might be cute with my Moonlight Magic collection, the Crate Paper Moonlight Magic, because it does have like a fairy theme and florals and things. And I thought maybe, depending on what these look like, maybe I could add them into that collection and use these for, you know. Okay, so these are pretty large, so maybe I could make pockets with them. And they are nice and thick, so these I could definitely make pockets with. So we have Ruby, Pearl. Yeah, these are cute. Autumn, Summer, Gold, so it's got boys and girls, fairies, Air, Peridot. So, I mean, I think these would be cute to make little pockets with Emeralds, Winter, Spring, Silver, Earth. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of like thing you're really learning with these as far as them being flashcard. Turquoise, Sapphire, but they are cute. And I definitely think I could use Diamond. I think I could use these with that collection. Garnet, Star, and they are like very thick chipboard. So Bronze, Water, Topaz, Opal, Aquamarine, Amethyst, my birthstone, Moon, Sun, and Fire. Those are cute. And it was the only set that I saw. Of course, there was no price on it, and there was the longest line ever that I've ever had to stand in at Ollie's. And of course, she had to call, and the lady couldn't find anything else, but she ended up only giving these to me for like $2.99. So I thought this was a really good price. They're like heavy duty, and the box is like nice and sturdy. It says printed on thick, sturdy board. These fantastical fairy flashcards, illustrated by Giovanna Medeiros, are perfect for small hands to hold and will add a touch of fairy fantasy to any child's room. Okay, so got those. That's the only two things I got at Ollie's. All right, I ordered from Scrapbook.com some of the new Paige Evans Pink Fresh Studio collection. Now, when it was announced, I immediately thought it would go with the Sugar Plum Wishes from her collection from American Crafts. So I did pick up a few things to go with it to pair it with my Sugar Plum Wishes. So I got some of the 12 by 12 paper. I got two of each, the ones that I like the most. This one is called Holly Jolly. This Christmas collection is called Very Merry Christmas by Pink Fresh Studio and Paige Evans. But I think it'll go really nicely with the Sugar Plum Wishes. So I didn't buy much, but I love this paper. It's so pretty. I just bought a few things to go to add to my stash because I don't have a lot to go with the Sugar Plum Wishes. This one is called Made with Love. And the Pink Fresh Studio paper is really nice and sturdy if you've never bought it. This one I just got one of. It's called Warmth and Wonder. That's really pretty. Love that side as well. But she really did make the colors to go nicely with Sugar Plum Wishes. Holiday Hustle. You could totally cut those apart if you really wanted to. This one I got two of. It is called Feels Like Christmas. You could obviously cut those apart as well. Giving Christmas. I got two of this one. I love the aqua background with the florals and the little berries. So pretty. But the colors I think are pretty spot on. Like some of them are slightly different, but I think they'll match pretty well. This one's called Merry Memories. Love the pink bows on the red background. So if you have some of the Sugar Plum Wishes collection and you don't have much of it, I think this collection is a great add-in to it, like I did, because it's just, you know, it's harder to find the Sugar Plum Wishes collection, like some of the like the 12 by 12 double-sided papers, and even the paper pad is a little harder to find now. This one is called Good Cheer. So this just came out. It's just released on scrapbook.com as of like maybe this week or something. Today is the 1st of November, so it might have only just been released. This is called Gift of Togetherness. So I went over and ordered a few things. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy, but I ordered some things to bulk up that particular collection because I don't have much. This is called Holiday Style. I love, okay, this one is actually from a different collection. This is, okay, hold on, okay. This one is the last one from that one. It's called Festive and Fun. Okay, so I ordered some paper from a photo play collection. I'll show you that in a minute. This is the 6x8 paper pad, again, by Paige Evans, Paintbrush Studio, 24 sheets. And they are double-sided. Oh, that one's really cute. I love the little record player. That's super cute. I just think that one is absolutely adorable. Love that. But I just think that this, collection will go nicely with her American Crafts collection. So, if you're like me and you don't have much in the way of the Sugar Plum Wishes, then, order some of this and bulk up your collection, bulk up your stash a bit to have them to pair. Because I think they'll, even if the colors aren't exact, I think they'll go nicely together as like a match. Nothing has to be matchy-matchy. It needs to just go together. And I think they're close enough in shades that they'll go together well. So, all right. And you do get doubles. So that is the paper. I also got some stickers. I got one sheet of the cardstock stickers. These are like little labels and some stamps and snowflakes. Mostly this is one reason why I don't really love Paintbrush Studio stickers, is because they don't give you a lot of icons. It's a lot of labels and tags and things like that. I mean, they're okay, but they're not my favorite. So I only got one of these. So I got those. I did get some, she did actually, I guess maybe ask them to do chipboard stickers because I don't think they normally do chipboard. These are called chipboard titles. You get 36 of them, and then I'm sorry, this one has 57 pieces. So I did get 2 of the chipboard stickers. I do have some of the foam stickers that go with the Sugar Plum Wishes, but this is like a thinner chipboard, and it's just like titles, but there's some stars and things thrown in too. But the sentiments are not super huge, so these are good for smaller projects. So I did get 2 of those. I also got some of the puffy stickers, just 1 sheet, and you get 31. I also got the little phrase stickers. These are always going to come in handy because sentiment stickers are, priceless in my opinion. You get 39 of those. Okay, I also got some ephemera. I got 1 pack of each of the 2 ephemeras. One is just regular ephemera, and it is all of these pieces here. I'm not going to open it up, you guys, but you can see there's some cute little penguins and reindeer and sweaters and little angel and stockings and things like that. So super cute. And then I also got the little tag ephemera. Okay, and then the last thing I got is the little enamel stickers. So I think this will really round out my Sugar Plum Wishes collection very well, and it'll help me have more to go with that particular collection, because I think all I have are I now have 2 of the 12x12 paper pads because I found one, and then Monty ordered one for me, and then I have some of the foam stickers, and I might have a couple sheets of the cardstock stickers, but I don't know if I have any of the ephemera. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go through my stash again. It's all in my Christmas bins in my garage, but this will round out that collection very well. Okay, and the last thing I ordered on scrapbook.com is a photo play paper from This Happy Life. And these are just called guest checks. I got 5 or 6 of these because these are just really perfect for cut aparts. You can use these for, you cut them apart and use them as ephemera. Add them on to or use them as embellishment backs. You can decorate them. And this is on the other side, but I got them mostly for this. So I got a few of those just to make some fun embellishments and things. And these will go with any collection. So got some of those to have as just some, generic, universal ephemera pieces. And that is everything I have in this small collective haul, you guys. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.